Hello everybody, how's it going, and welcome back to Hearts of Iron 4. We are back, obviously, in the random placement mod with some Battle Royale. Because why not? That just sounds like fun. So that's what we're doing. Love how I get a phone call as soon as I'm, like, trying to fucking do shit. Like, goddamn. Anyway, okay. Random placement mod. We have some interesting placements this time. We have the German Reich taking a large swath of northern European version of Siberia and Finland, as well as the peninsula there. Funnily enough, they have their capital in Pretoria instead of, Helsinki, Murmansk, real cities. St. Peter, they own Leningrad, for God's sakes. They could easily have just used Leningrad or just put it in the middle of this lake for no real reason. Which is, yeah, interesting. Norway owns a pretty decent amount of land there. We got the French Commune in a decent spot as well. Belgium in a weird spot. Canada in... Yep. Peshawar, at least, is their capital. I mean, I don't think there were really any better options. Maybe Punjab, but that's about it. So, at least they chose a, sensible capital. I think Sindh is a very good capital for these guys, considering they own, fuck, I forget the name of the city down there, but they own it. But anyway, seems like Jabalpur. They own Delhi, so I don't fucking know. We have some interesting placements. Cuba has lots of Southeast Asia there. The Hungarian People's Republic has a pretty decent chunk of land there. Same with the Indian People's Republic. Zibi-Sanma has not moved very much at all, so good for them. The United States has a really shitty time there. That sucks. Sweden's got Korea, which is good for them. Spain's got some interesting stuff. In North America, Poland and Estonia own most of Canada. The Philippines seems to own a little bit there. South Africa's got an interesting cutout here. Paraguay owns Nova Scotia and PEI, which is odd. Tibet owns some parts of southern U.S., and Colombia owns a large swath of the western United States. Siam owns a lot of Mexico. Uruguay, a little farther north. De la Costa, which I think is Costa Rica, owns actually quite a big swath there of the south. I also like the Swiss Imperial Confederation, so Fascist Switzerland. That's an interesting name for it, but lots of stuff. Lithuania owns most of Africa, along with Chile, some pieces of Italy, Mongolia, interestingly enough, and China. So yeah, not really sure how this is going to go down. Some interesting players for sure in this one. No real standout people, I don't think. But we're gonna see how it goes. And you can see already lots of movement. We put it on 3 months because we needed, some units to be made. Oh, some more going on there. Who is fighting for control of Britain? Okay, hold on. This looks like it is... Oh, New Zealand killing off, I think, actual Britain. Yeah, the British Empire. So the British Empire is getting murdered by them. And then they have, yes, in Kang here in Herbiter. Scotland. My God, I can't fucking think today. I think I might take a nap after I do this video. Jesus. Royalist Luxembourg. Looks like they're getting eaten there a little bit. Oh, Canada's at war with somebody. By the People's United Provinces, which is... I'm not exactly sure who that is. Oh, is that Russia? No. I don't think that's Russia. Either way, they're getting their... Luxembourg's taking their ass kicked by said people. Germany is still invading Belgium, although Belgium's getting invaded from a few sides, I think, at this point. The French Commune is getting eaten up by multiple sides here. It looks like Nepal doing a pretty big thing. Manchu Republic as well. The Australian People's Republic at war with them too. Just not a good time to be French, apparently. Oh, Fangenglis Cuba is attacking the Canadians, I do believe. Yes, they are at war with the Canadians. Canadians still at war with Bolivia up here, so that could really put a thorn in their side, as they already seem to not be able to handle the Bolivians very well. So that's a shame for the Canadians. Finland has very valuable land here. They own a large portion now of India. There's not much they don't own. They're attacking what's left of the Kingdom of Haiti. So good on them. They have a decent military already. So, like, you know, good job. Oh, Finland is now at war with Canada. That is 100% the end of Canada. They are not going to survive that one. So, sorry, Canada. Oh, France. Oh, my God. Gross. The United States is attacking the Swedes. So, and they're actually winning. So, that's nice. Oh, France fell. Manchu Republic got a lot of that land. Nepal got a decent amount. I don't think Australia got, like, fucking anything. So, that sucks. But, yeah, lots going on there. It looks like Luxembourg is actually fighting back now. I don't know if the Germans are at war with them. Yes, that's why. So the German Reich is at war with the People's United Provinces, which is going to give them a little run for their money. The German Reich has a small but very determined army, by the looks of it. I don't think... Oh, and some of it is surrounded. Uh-oh. Oh, that's not good. So they would have had a much bigger army, but of course that army is currently surrounded. So they could get attacked by somebody around them that has a decent military. They could run into issues with the Norwegians down here fighting the Galapagos regime, so the Ecuadorians. Oh, Spain declared war on the United States. The U.S. hasn't even beaten Sweden yet. We look over here. Polish Republic is invading Estonia pretty heavily, too. That is not a light invasion. Oh, and the Colombians are also invading the Estonians as well. They have looks like a good chunk of units surrounded here, too. That's not good. Oh, they freed that one. Now these two units are probably going to die. Colombian Socialist Republic still doesn't have a huge army, though, so it's still getting invaded a little bit here. As it tries to move out. That's the thing, is we're still starting out, so nobody really has a huge army quite yet. The Philippines have taken some very valuable land. Who are they at war with right now? Where the fuck is that? Oh, Paraguay. Okay. Sure. That is a long invasion route to get to Paraguay. But that's where they want to go. Oh, the Omani Empire has been annexed by Bulgaria, which now owns the Iberian Peninsula. Are they at war with the Japanese? No, they're at war with the Soviet state of Yunnan for some reason or another. Okay, if that's really where they want to go. I mean, sure. Iraq is actually gaining some of its actual old territory back as it attacks Greece, as Greece attacks Guatemala. Very interesting. It looks like the Iraqis have a pretty decent military and the Greeks are falling behind. I'd like to point out that Greece itself is pretty fucked up. It's owned by multiple nations. Nobody fully owns anything outright, though. I don't know what's going on. Malaysia's at war with Maximus Portugal, who is defending this land to the death. I think that's all they have left. They have two divisions that are trying to defend, but it does not look like it's going too well for the Portuguese. My goodness. I feel bad for them. Bhutan's looking pretty healthy. The German Reich also looking... oh, shit. Okay. I was in observe mode, so I don't know what the hell just happened there. German Reich is at war with Australia. Australia is trying to defend, but it really doesn't have a very big army. It's trying to defend against Manchu Republic as well, so really not going too well for Australia there. The Germans, they have a decent-sized military. They could actually last quite a long time in this conflict. I wouldn't be too surprised to see them in the final bits. If they can link up this, if they attack Manchu, they could link up these troops that are here and then have an even bigger army. Like right now, they have 27 factories, which isn't the most, I don't think. Hungary has quite a few. Spain has quite a few. Bulgaria now. The Mexican opposition as well, which is in Germany proper, has a decent amount. The Norwegians have a huge amount of factories. I really hope they go after the Germans at some point and wipe them out. Because I think the Germans are some of the last of the usual winners, honestly. The French, the United States are now They're dead. Let's put it that. They're not going to survive. The Russians, I think, have been defeated as well. Hungary is at war. Oh, Nepal took his oh, okay. Oh my. Okay. Who did they just declare war on? Bhutan. Brazil declared war on the Turks, wherever the fuck that is. Oh, they're still fighting. So we have the Xinjiang Independent Republic fighting the New Zealand people. Oh, Italy declared war on Chile. I think Italy's... Where is Italy again? There they are. So Italy actually has quite a bit of stuff. Vanguard Chile is getting its ass kicked pretty hardcore, which is fine. It's kind of expected, right? People are like messaging me while I'm trying to do shit. My God. I don't think the Italians can touch them anymore. English. Oh, Cuba's been dead. Been killed. That's unfortunate. The Norwegians are having a tough time against Bhutan. They've surrounded, looks like, some other units and stuff. They just need to consolidate. Like, they can't seem to, you know, like, take him out fully. There you go. There's 3 here. They really need to take out. Like, they really need to consolidate on those encirclements, but they're not doing a good job. Malaysia, and it looks like Bulgaria invading Japan, so that's not good. My brother-in-law's computer now not recognizing his hard drive. And I'm not a software guy, I'm a hardware guy. God damn it. Trying to record a video. Ooh, the Mexican opposition. Oh, okay. And they're declaring war on the remnants of the Japan. Oh, it looks like New Zealand has the upper hand now on Xinjiang. Kind of expected that. New Zealand will have way more factories than, not way more, I guess a few more. It's enough. It's enough. Bhutan, finally, it looks like they've been cut in half, first of all, which is bad. It's very bad for them. Oh my God, everything's just gone on the down. Excuse me. Who are they at war with now? Oh, so they are at war with the Manchu Republic now, which is good, because I could relink these troops. Manchu Republic's also at war with Nepal, but Nepal's also at war with Hungary. So there's lots of shit going on. And Hungary and Manchu are the same color, so Manchu or Hungary have to die. And my guess, considering the factory differences and stuff, is it's going to be Manchu. 25 divisions for Hungary. Germany has 37. Because they are more militaristic than the Hungarians, but they do have less factories. If we go to Norway, they have 51 divisions, so more than the Germans, which is good overall. But I don't know how good those divisions are. Oh, Mexican opposition has declared war on China. What? Where? Oh. Fuck's sakes. That little spit of land that China doesn't control. China's actually beaten the ever-loving crap out of Lithuania, too. I'm very surprised. Italy is still at war with the Vanguard Chile, I do believe. They've got 1 division down there. Yeah. And the Polish Republic have, they wiped them all out. I don't know who they're at war with, though. Oh, okay. And where are they? It looks like they're in the Pacific somewhere. Okay, they're just gonna island hop, apparently, for all time. Oh, shit. No, they're actually in New Zealand. And the Poles have landed in New Zealand. Oh, did Colombia just declare war on Poland? Oh, shit, they did. Okay. Cool. And construction 2. The Manchu Republic does not look healthy anymore. Ooh, I feel bad. Norway declared war on Finland. I was going to say, where's Finland? They're in Asia. So that's going to be huge, actually. That's 44 factories added to Norway. Norway's already naval invaded, apparently. I guess. That's very interesting. And the Philippines just declared war on... Hungary declared war on Manchu. Nepal's been annexed. So Manchu now is going to get gobbled up by the 3 considerably bigger and stronger nations around it. Africa is just a mess. Italy fighting everybody. Lithuania fighting everybody. Oh, the Chinese people were just annexed. I didn't realize they were that close. They had so much land. How are they that... Oh, all their core territory got lost. Oh, okay. I was like, how the fuck did they get... How did they lose that hardcore? Vanguard Chile, still hanging on there. If we look at Lithuania versus Vanguard Chile, they are very close to capitulation. But I think they own some island somewhere. Yeah, they own their capital's in Papua New Guinea. So they won't die until that falls. We still have the Poles attacking these guys here. The Socialist Republic of something Zhang. But, of course, since they're at war with everybody else, they're probably going to surrender before they're able to do anything. The German Reich declared war on Republican Spain. I mean, sure, I suppose. Hungary declared war on Finland. Okay, so we're going to have a big, quite a large war between Spain and the Reich. So Spain has 37 divisions compared to the Reich's 40. So, I mean, they're pretty close to even. Factory-wise, though, I think the Germans do have an edge. Oh, no, it's very even. That's a very even war overall. If they can get everybody to the front. So, that could last a little while. But it's hard to say. Hungary on Finland. That's just a big power grab. I wonder if Hungary will declare war on... They have 50 divisions now. Norway has 69. So, they're not going to declare war on each other. Hungary will probably go after some... nation in the Pacific, and then Norway could go after possibly Iraq. I mean, Iraq currently sitting at 52 divisions, so they do have less. So it's hard to say. Hard to say. It's interesting watching them invade Italy, though. They're getting pushed back now. I don't know why. I think it's because Italy now isn't pushing towards Chile and stuff. Who owns this? Resurrectionist Ireland. Then they have troops. Why is Lithuania not interested in that? They have 14 total. Lithuania should have way more than that. 21, and okay. Why aren't they at war with them? That's very strange. Indonesia also has 5 troops just randomly sitting here in Equatorial Guinea. Oh, no, they own Equatorial Guinea. That is their area. What the fuck? Somebody please explain to me why Lithuania hasn't just brutally murdered these 2 countries yet. Also, does Finland really own that? Is that going to be like a surrender issue here? Because if it is, that's going to be really annoying. If it's going to be a surrender issue. Like, honestly. Hopefully it's not. Mexico declared war on Finland now. Where are they bordering Finland? The Turks died. That's good. Where is it? Down in here? Was it that little sliver? Where are you? Where are you bordering? Yeah, you own Newfoundland. What the fuck? Is it because they own Iceland? Is that why? I don't understand. There are weaker nations you could have probably gone after. But whatever. There we go. Okay, so they declared war on those guys. Who still haven't kicked them out of Scotland yet, which is surprising. Who is Bulgaria currently going after? Sudan, Vanguard Chile, and the Swiss Imperial Confederation, all of which are very close to dying. The Swiss will probably get killed eventually by the Austrians, or whoever invades the Austrians. The only reason they're hanging on is because it's a one-tile move. They've got a heavy defense. Like, yeah. Republican Spain. Hey, there's the war I wanted to happen. Norway on the Germans. And the Germans already have to worry about Spain, but then again, Spain now has to worry about Hungary. So, oh, and the Mexicans just declared war on the Germans. Now the Germans are really screwed. So the Mexican opposition will invade through Scandinavia into the North Lapland areas. You'll have Norway on a broad front from Leningrad straight through down into parts of Kazakhstan and whatnot. Ooh, and then you've got the Spanish, whatever troops they're going to keep on that front, still trying to push until the Hungarians eventually probably kill them. I don't think the Republicans can handle the might of the Hungarians anymore. But Norway invading it is huge. And that should be a pretty quick victory, especially where they also have to deal with the Mexican opposition. Like, that's pretty harsh. That's pretty harsh. Yeah, you can see they're trying to desperately man the line. And then if you look at the Mexican opposition, there is fucking nobody there. The Norwegians have already taken Leningrad, so already a very important port is lost to the Norwegians. They did surround this Norwegian division, though. If they don't quickly recapture that, then that division could lose out. Yeah, the Spanish have still some troops on the border there, but they're definitely more desperately defending against the horde of Hungarians, who now number 92 divisions to Republican Spain's 50, so almost double, which is quite impressive. The Mexican opposition have... Oh, I thought there we go. 84 divisions, which is pretty respectable. Norway, 116, which is pretty huge. Norway and Hungary, definitely contenders for the final bit, unless they fight before that. We've got Iraq, which has its homeland again, funnily enough, at 76 divisions, which is quite respectable. We have Bulgaria here, who's just kind of resting around at 85, not really doing anything, which is a little bit scary, even if they have a little bit less divisions, just because that means they do have, or have been able to stockpile weapons for a little bit, whereas Norway is fighting a broad war. Seriously, people, stop fucking messaging me. What do you want? I'm fucking busy. God damn it. Disconnect from the motherboard. Oh, okay, well that's nice. The SSD wasn't working. It's because it disconnected from the motherboard. That makes a lot of sense. I don't know why I didn't check that. Oh well. Yeah, the Iraqis are really invading now. They were struggling outside of Cairo. Like, they had managed to get into Cairo. I don't think they had Alexandria yet. But they had, like, the main areas of Cairo and stuff, but they were struggling against the Italians. But it looks like now they've really broke the Italians down pretty hard. 49 divisions for the Italians, whereas 81. Yeah, so the Italians really aren't going to be able to defend well on a broader front. They could, you know, have stopped them maybe at the Sinai, set up defense here and here on the side of the Sinai. That might have done it. But it helped them survive a little while longer. But, well, it didn't work out too well. The Czechoslovakians are fighting the Reino della Costa and not doing super well. They're defending the line, but they just don't have the troops. So, Philippines and the Colombian Socialist Republic still are fighting it out. Philippines seem to be winning that fight slowly, but not quick at all, which is a bit of a pain. But it is what it is. It's just crazy how it's like collapsing everything. Like, the Polish People Republic have actually held on. They have all of the North Island. I don't think they're able to take South Island because they only have the one defense there, and all they do is put one opposing unit there. Although they're very poorly equipped, the Zhejiang division. So, yeah, who knows. But the Germans, oh, the Germans. Oh my god. The Mexicans invading now into southern Finland, moving across. Oh, actually, no, they can't. That's Norwegian land. So they're moving across northern European Russia here, trying to. It looks like they're going to surround. Yep, the Mexican divisions and the Polish divisions are going to cut off whatever's fighting here. So that's not good. That's more divisions for them lost. Republic in Spain getting its ass kicked. I feel bad for them. They're trying so hard. I love how the Republic of Afghanistan is based on the Kuril Islands, has Hokkaido, and is fighting. Pardon me. Is fighting the Saudis, trying to get onto the main island. And the Saudis have like double the divisions, sitting here just defending and slowly attacking, and neither of them can break the other, which is kind of hilarious. They're just going to be in perpetual war forever. It's totally a possibility. And then you've got all these random nations and non-nations down here where they can retreat to. Like Brazil is here. You know, you've got what's left of Vanguard Chile here. You know, Menjang is here. This is the... Oh, that's where Tanatuva went. Okay. Interesting. Paraguay's still hanging on. They've got all of Australia, so they have enough factories to make a defense, so they probably won't, like, lose anytime soon. I want to know how close Germany is to surrendering right now. Quite close. Quite close. So is, like, corporatist Honduras and such. Don't even know where they are. Yeah, there we go. Norway fighting them. Where is... Yeah, okay. So, oh, they're at war with Zukang. Where is what's left of the other guys, though? Oh, right there on that little fucking island. I assume that's Honduras, then. Yeah. Oh, fuck. No, that's also Zukang. Okay, well, whatever. Honduras is somewhere. Doesn't really matter. I just feel bad for the Germans. They're getting absolutely curb stomped. How many divisions do they have left? 44. Okay, so they still have a good chunk of their army. They haven't, like, fully lost out yet. They're going to lose 2 more here very quickly. They're going to lose 2 more here. Ooh, that's a big one. What is that? 8 divisions right then and there. That's pretty harsh. I love how they have a ship here just floating in the Finnish Strait here. I just love how well Mexico is doing because they have Europe. And Norway is doing amazing. Oh, Germany. Oh, Germany. How close are the Spanish to actually surrendering? Pretty close as well. Pretty close. Like, they have a lot of land, but it's not very valued land. So they're slowly losing what's left of the little bit of good land they have. Losing this island will be pretty shitty for them. Where have they moved their capital to? Oh, there it is. Doesn't even have a name. Oh, and it's gone. Mexico declared war on Spain. So did Norway, who can actually reach Spain. Mexico got some... Oh, okay, no. They can reach Spain. How did Spain get that? How the fuck? Lithuania finally declared war on Resurrectionist Ireland, who is going to do a little bit of expanding before the Lithuanians close in and possibly kill them all off. Ooh, Iraq is still invading Italy, but at this point, I don't know how long Italy's going to survive. Oh, they declared war on the Iraqis. Oh, that might actually save the Italians. The Italians, who are on the brink of collapse at this point, might get some reprieve thanks to the Mexican opposition declaring war on Iraq. And now they're going to invade through Istanbul and take Iraq's, like, actual core land very quickly before Iraq can even respond. Well, then. Okay. If that's how y'all want to do it. Oof. Norway is just eating them alive. That is a slaughter. I feel bad for the Republican Spanish. And the Polish, for that matter. There's not many Polish left defending, right? 5. Yeah, that's what I thought. The Philippines moving across Colombia pretty quickly, though. Colombia's not doing great. Actually, I think they're 86%, and so is Poland, I do believe. Yep. Oh! And that is Republican Spain gone, and everybody's declaring war on Iraq. So Norway just declared war on Iraq. Who else just declared war on Iraq, though? Oh, everybody. Holy shit. Everybody's at war with Iraq. Okay. Mexico, Norway, New Persian Empire, Paraguay, who has lost some land. Russia is still alive. Where are they? Where the fuck is Russia? Oh. Okay. Sure. Why not? They own the Scillies and other islands. Sure. Lily has this little spit of land right there. Who owns this now? Oh, Hungary, okay. Interesting that Russia owns that. Oh, the Swiss, they lost their capital. I wonder if they will... No, I think they'll have to take Crete to actually take out the Swiss fully. I don't think... Oh shit, they just invaded them on the back end there. Oh, that was dirty. That is a lot of divisions that are going to die now. Oh my god. Oof. Who's in Malta? Oh, that's where Honduras is. Okay. And they have 2 units? Yeah, 2 units sitting in there. The Italians are actually pushing back slightly. They've gone on an offensive now instead of a defensive. Mexican opposition has broken through Istanbul. If they can break this line here, they'll open up to more. Norway, of course, is just eating them alive. Oh my god. They're slowly surrounding these divisions. There's a lot of friggin' divisions in there. 6, 7, 8? Yeah. That's a lot of divisions to lose. And they're just getting attacked on all sides now. I feel bad for Iraq. Like, I honestly feel bad. They were trying so well. Peru declared war on Yunnan. Austria declared war on Czechoslovakia. Bulgaria declared war on Mexico. Oh, the Swiss died. Holy shit. The Bulgarians are on the Mexicans. The Mexicans can kind of pull off, though. I don't think they have to worry about Iraq. They could put their entire army on that front. What is the... So we've got 38 military factories, 163 divisions, versus 34 and 117. So it's close, although the Bulgarians are going to make some early gains, which are going to gain them a lot of factories because they're going to take the industrial area of Germany back, which is going to hurt the Mexican opposition pretty heartily. I think Bulgaria will probably take that out. It'll be a tough, costly war, but a victory nonetheless. Did Hungary take that? Fuck off. Dickheads. Which means once Iraq falls, Norway will probably declare war on what's left of the Mexican opposition. And then we'll probably see Bulgaria and Norway go at it. I really don't know. Hungary, how? 133 versus 204. Wow, that's hardcore. 204 and 168. So actually, they're the weakest, at least right now, of the bunch. So that's nice. Who are they at war with right now? Hungarians. Who are you going after? Oh, you are at war with Iraq and you are at war with Italy. Okay. I suppose you have Madagascar. Why don't you use Madagascar as a staging point? You know, invade this here, invade here. I mean, it's very lightly protected. Hell, this one isn't even protected. You could easily invade it. What's this? Guatemala, right? The Italians taking back their land, slowly but surely. The Iraqis are not going to, I don't think, survive too much longer here. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. Yeah, they're pretty close to death here. Rest in peace. Lithuania still trying to punch Ireland in the face here. They've separated their two corps. And they have, on this one, if they can take out this side, they'll have surrounded these divisions. 5 of them. But it's taking them. Oh, it looks like they just pushed. Lithuania, how shit are you? Come on. Fucking hell. They're awful. They're not winning any of these fights. That one barely, and then now they're losing again. Jesus Christ. Oh my. Oh! And Iraq's dead. I saw Guatemala on that. Oh, I see. Okay. So yeah, they're going to go to war with Guatemala. Italy. Who are you going to go after? You have 34 divisions. You're at war with Chile and Hungary right now. Costa declared war on Yunnan. Okay. Why? Oh, that's why. That's actually good because that should take Yunnan out. I would think. Yeah, maybe. I don't really know. Not really sure how that's going to end up. But the Mexican opposition looks like it now has put its full army on display here. Oh, shit. Some invasions into New Zealand. Just bumped my mic there. Into New Zealand here. They're almost at their capital in East Midlands, which is crazy. Oh, shit. Czechs were annexed. Didn't realize I was observing through the eyes of the Czechs. But sure. So the Austrians are now there. They're fighting Peru. Norway declared war on Xinjiang Independent Republic. And now they've declared war on Italy. So they're going to go after Italy first. That's a decent chunk of land to take. That'll be a war. I don't know how long it'll last. As soon as Norway breaks through the Sinai, it's probably won't be a very long war. I don't imagine. But East Midlands is like close to falling. Also, Mexico landed troops. I just realized that. That could be why these guys, the Xinjiang Independent Republic, has done so well. All of a sudden. Oh, and Midlands fell. Oh my god. That's insane. Wow. Philippines declared war on Austria. Oh, okay, so the Philippines are going after the Austrians down here in Central America now. Won't be long till we see the two big boys fighting it out. Costa and the Philippines. I think the Philippines will win that war, personally. But, yeah, who knows? Who the fuck knows? All I know is this is quite the conflict. Also, this is quite the conflict. It looks like the end of the New Zealand anything at all. They're just getting murdered brutally. Oh my god. How close are they to capitulating? Not too far. Not too far. The British Empire lives, also. Just like to point that out. So one thing I don't like about the random placement mod is, like, it separates shit up. Like, it's kind of annoying. Yeah, because New Zealand has the southern half of Borneo, which just doesn't make any fucking sense. And because the AI is stupid, they'll never be able to take over all these island nations. So, yeah. But anyway. I'd love to see, like, you know, like Hungary actually invade something. Like, they're at war with Italy. They could invade it at this point, and they're not. Like, why the fuck not? Oh, Italy is at war with Lithuania, too. Lithuania's done their Irish expansion, so now they're going after the Italians. Ooh, that's going to be bad. That's going to be really bad. Most of the Italian army, of course, is up here, defending its current capital and its most valuable land. So, and then Norway's going to come in and wipe them out from behind. And that's going to be it for the Italians. They're donezo. Absolutely done. Oh my god, that is a rough go there for the Italians. Oh, ouch. And I'm thinking Norway is probably going to get either involved in Lithuania because they're weaker, or they're going to go after Mexico. I don't really know quite yet. What are the... Oop. See, the Mexicans are actually winning on a lot of these fronts. But, yeah. What are the casualties right now? So, Bulgaria suffered 797,000. Mexico, 635. So, they're less casualties. So, that's good. That is a good thing. But are they being pushed at all? See, if they could cut them off here, right? That could be really good. There could be a lot of divisions they could take out, but it's whether they can or not. And it looks like Zealand is starting to fight back a little bit. They've retaken East Midlands and such. So they're actually starting to fight back some, which is good. They're not moving their capital out of South Borneo here, but that's fine. I understand that. I get it. I get it. You know, well, what does it even matter? Oh, Italy. Oh my god. It's just so sad. So sad. Look at all these divisions, though. Just streaming into Italian land. It's crazy. Just bonkers. My god. Just on that line alone, there's what, 43 divisions moving in? They can't move on this line now. Oh my god. Oh, it's so dead. Italy is so dead. They're so gone. It looks like they're prepping on the Mexican opposition too. It looks like they're prepping for that fight. I could be wrong, but it just looks like it. Wait, Hungary just declared war on Norway? Really? So Norway, 236 for the Hungarians. Norway has 283. So Hungary's got to be pretty damn confident here. But the war with the Italians is done. They have no big opponent anymore. So they're just gonna go and take out Hungary. I mean, that could go either way, I guess, but I don't really know. That's just kind of crazy. This is gonna be a long-term war. So is Bulgaria versus Mexico. You can see movement happening, but it's very slow. Very slow. So I think we're gonna pause it until we get some crazy movement going on. So I will be back. All right, so we've seen some interesting developments. The Mexican opposition has all but collapsed at this point, so may they rest in peace. The Norwegians have been pushing back the Hungarians at a pretty steady pace for quite some time now. They've kicked them entirely out of India, where Hungary pretty much owned all of India at the start of the war. They've also kicked them almost all the way back to the Pacific Ocean on the northern front. So once that front's dissolved, they'll start moving south, which is dangerous for the Hungarians. So we could see that happen soon enough. It's hard to say whether Bulgaria will jump in and attack Norway or not. They could go after Hungary because, again, they will border Hungary once this Mexican war is over. I don't know what they're going to do, so we'll have to see. That could turn the tide of the war. If they declare war on Norway, then we could see Norway get dissolved and the Hungarians still win. But if they don't declare war on Norway, then the Hungarians will most likely lose this conflict. So, yeah. It's really all up to what the Bulgarians kind of do. Bulgarians right now sitting at a... Oh, I thought I had them. Unit count of 269. Norway, 365, so still quite a ways ahead of them. And we have Hungary sitting at 314. So both are ahead, but of course Hungary is on the retreat and starting to break down. So Bulgaria could declare war on them at some point. Now they also might just declare war on Xinjiang and El Salvador here and try to invade the islands. They could also declare war on Lithuania and try to invade Africa, which is a total possibility. Lithuania's not really doing much of anything. They have 134 divisions, so considerably less than their other two opponents. And the other thing they're really doing is trying to attack Equatorial Guinea, which is working out poorly because it's defended by 29 divisions. Corporatist Honduras was just annexed. So was the Mexican opposition. Russia declared war on Guatemala. They declared war on Albania. Republic of British, New Zealand. So they're not going to declare war on Norway because of unit count. So that'll keep them busy declaring war on Norway or on New Zealand, what's left of them. So good luck to them, and we will rejoin you when any other major developments happen. All right, so I'm going to pause it here. The Hungarians have completely collapsed, and they are like seconds from surrender. I'm not sure. Yeah, there it goes. And they declare war on Lithuania next. Now, Lithuania has no chance in this war. 200 divisions versus close to double that. Oh, more than double that, 574. Even Bulgaria really doesn't have a chance. 354 divisions versus Norway's 570 some odd. Plus, the factory difference is over double. And will be even more once Lithuania falls to the Norwegians. Now, the Lithuanians are going to get a little bit of a break at the start here and are going to be able to actually take some land because the Norwegian army is in Asia right now and moving swiftly to the front lines with Lithuania, but it'll take them a minute to get there. So, I mean, you're going to see Lithuania take the ports and stuff up here, probably take Algeria and Tunisia and stuff back, and get close to Egypt, but you can see they're flooding in now, so it won't be too much longer, and Lithuania will be pushed back pretty heavily. So it's going to take a very long time for Lithuania to fall, and then a very, very long time for Bulgaria to fall, so I'm just going to call it here for Norway, rather than waste hours and hours of my day here on an inevitable outcome. So congratulations, Norway, for being first place. Congratulations, Bulgaria, for second place, and Lithuania for third on the Eurasian continent. The Philippines are pushing slowly into Austria. Austria is slowly pushing into Costa Pontente, whatever now. They had a civil war, so these ones won, but they're getting pushed back by the Austrians. So they'll get probably taken out by the Austrians, and then eventually the Philippines will take the Austrians out. So Philippines are going to be the winner there. Congratulations to the Philippines. But that's it for me, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Peace.